Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer repair video. Today we've got the Canon IP5000, and if you're having any issues with your print quality, a certain color just isn't printing, or you just have a general print quality issue, this is the best method you can use to clean out your Canon printer. Now this method can be used on most Canon printers where the print head can be removed. So if you have a printer other than the IP5000, which is an older model, if you have a newer model, as long as you can remove the print head, this method can work for you. Now later on in the video, I'm going to show you how to use this cleaning kit, but just so you know, there's going to be a link in the description below of this video. So if you want to pause anytime during the video to go down there, and it's a link right below and it's going to say print head cleaning kit. Go ahead and click on that. That's my product. It's going to help you repair your print head. Stay tuned throughout the rest of the video until the end, because at the end of the video I'm going to make some other resources known to you and give you some other information towards the end. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so what you're going to need for this project is a container just like this. If you don't have one, after you buy this cleaning kit, which is the second thing you're going to need, you can get it on there as well because this is on Amazon.com. So get your cleaning kit and a container like this, a small container that's deep. You know, you want it to be deep because you're going to be doing some work on it. But that's all going to be available through the links in the description below. But you're going to need a container like this and your cleaning kit, which includes your cleaning solution and a large cleaning syringe. So the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and turn the printer on, and you're going to let it kind of just do what it needs to do with the print head. But whenever you lift the top of the printer, your print head should come right to the middle. Once you lift it, it should come right to the middle. So once it's in the middle, really quickly, I just want to let you know and tell you that the main problem with these printers, the main reason why you're having an issue, is because you're running your ink too low. Okay, you're running your ink too low, or it's completely empty and you are trying to print that way, and that is the reason why you are having issues. Now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to leave a link in the description below for some Canon ink for this particular printer. But if you have a different model other than this one, you can go ahead and browse on there as well. Just type in your printer model and type in ink right after that. You can find the ink right away, and I highly recommend that you purchase new ink even before you start this process, because you're going to want to replace the new ink into the print head. You don't have the same issue again, and you're going to want to get rid of your old ink. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift this latch right here. It's very simple. Just quickly lift it up. You're going to remove the print head, which should come right out just like that. And from here, we're just going to be putting this print head into the container. Alright, so you're going to have your print head in a container just like this. All you really need at this point is your syringe and your container. Alright, so next you're going to grab your syringe, and you're going to grab the tip of it here. Now I recommend using gloves, which does not currently come with the kit, but you can get those on Amazon as well, or if you have some gloves laying around. Basically, you're going to take the end of this syringe here, and you're going to place it right on the nozzle, which is what this is, the printer nozzle. And you are going to push this cleaning solution right through, just like that. That looks perfect. That's how it should look. And really what you want to do is identify which color you're having the most issues with. A lot of times it's black, but whatever printer color you're having issues with is the one you're going to focus on the most. So if it's yellow, I'm going to go ahead and these fit perfectly right over the yellow nozzle. And just make sure that it has a good amount of pressure on there. And there you go, perfect. The yellow came out, and it's looking good. Just for the sake of this video, I'm going to kind of go over each nozzle here. And so you see how simple it is. There's nothing difficult here. I highly recommend anybody do this, no matter your age or gender. This is definitely doable. Okay, and you're going to want to make sure that you have a towel handy. You're going to want to make sure you have a towel handy, because right after you're going to be drying this print head off. Okay, so you got your print head. Didn't do any damage. And you're wiping it down. And that's really all there is to it. Make sure it's completely dry before you put it back into the printer. Okay, it's gonna look just like that. Should be completely cleaned, and the inside should be cleaned. Now, if you have a major issue with your print head and you definitely aren't printing a certain color, you're having issues with cleaning out the print head, focus on that color, and you can find that color by going to your Canon settings. If you do a Google search for how many times you need to click the power button in order for it to, or rather the one of the other buttons here, so that you can get a test page, get the test page and see which color is not printing. That is the color you can focus on here. You focus on that color the most, and that's the one you're going to do the most work on, so that you completely clean what is clogged in there. Okay, you're going to want to make sure you dispose of the container, whatever's in the... cut that out, doesn't even matter. Okay, we can and give you the praise, and we will work Jesus. Alright, so once you are done, you're going to go ahead and put your print head right back into the printer, just like that. Alright, so it's right back in there, and you're going to want to grab your new ink and replace it, put it right in there. And in my case, my ink actually is fine. The magenta I probably wouldn't want to run like that. Alright, so that's really all there is to it. Once it's back in there, you can close the top of it, and you're going to try to run some test pages again, or print out whatever you were trying to print out, whatever you were having issues with, and see if you are back to normal. This works 95% of the time if you do it correctly. And again, this cleaning kit that I used is going to be in the description below, and this works for most Canon printers where you can remove the print head. If you can remove the print head, you can do what I just did here. Now, if for whatever reason this does not work out for you, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to leave a link in the description below for a new print head and for a new Canon printer, a new version of the IP model series for Canon. I'm going to leave a link to that, so that if this didn't work out for you at all, come back to the video and you have a resource here for you to take another course of action. Or if your printer is just dead and you believe that none of this is even going to work, and you're at that point, I would tell you that you should still try this, try to repair it the cheap way. Buying this cleaning kit is going to be very inexpensive for you. But if that does not work, I would say to take the next course of action and purchase yourself a brand new printer, or a new print head would do it for this printer. So you have a lot of different options. Now, if you wanted to get these products that I'm selling to you quickly, I would highly recommend you sign up for Amazon Prime. It's a free, you can sign up for free for 30 days and you get your packages very quickly from Amazon, which is where you're getting my products from. So that is something I would highly recommend you take advantage of. So that's really all I have for today. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and comment below, and also just make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. Make sure to like the video as well. Thanks for watching, and until next time.